dá fún yín.
àṣẹ o.
àwọn alálẹ̀ ilẹ̀ yìí wọ́n gbé yín.
àṣẹ.
ní táwọn náà.
àṣẹ. àṣẹ.
Obviously,
Balógun.
what I want to say is something that you will not like. But I am saying it because the people of Karamu Kingdom, they are looking for our trouble. They are seriously looking for our trouble. And I am telling you, you know me very well, that I am someone that will not take any insult whatsoever upon Karamu Kingdom. And I know any decision I take might not go well with them. That is why I've decided to first of all report it to you.
Balógun.
What did you think we can do, Balógun?
You wouldn't like the kind of answer I will give.
Father, Habisi, an abomination is being committed in one of the palace chamber as I speak.
And what abomination is that?
Radomi, I caught him red-handed, sleeping with one of the palace maids. They are still in the act as I speak.
Hey, Moreo. Laughing. Moreo.
Balógun. Obviously.
Go with him and see it with your own eyes. In the palace.
èmi ò gbọ́wọ́ eléyìí o ṣé èdè ẹ̀fún ní àbẹ́ẹ̀dì.
àfi dẹ́rù bọ́ lọ́rọ̀ ni.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Obviously o. It is exactly as reported. Obviously. What I heard with my 2 ears. Abomination.
Hey, Moreo.
Mourning is like that of a goat in heat. What I've heard. Not befitting of a prince, rara.
Imo.
Bada. Yes, Kabiyesi. Break into their privacy and summon that unworthy son into my presence here. Kabiyesi.
Obviously, in the history of Karamu Kingdom, it has never been heard of. The kind of sound I heard them making is like that of a man with his wife. Bí ẹranko.
èmi ò ṣé èdè.
Kabiyesi o. See the way he's sweating. Ọmọ ni ìbájọ ni àbáyọ.
Bísí o.
Àbúrò màtá owó kókó náà jẹ́ kó wúlò yá kìkì àná jẹ́. The airplane of Karamu Kingdom being groomed.
Bísí o.
Where did you show your pride as a prince, Radomi? And what part of a maid entices you, Radomi? It is now clear that a mere woman can break you with seduction.
Kabiyesi, forgive me.
You will never succeed me, Radomi.
Kabiyesi, forgive me.
And your rights, your parents now belong to your brother.
Kabiyesi, forgive me. What does not cut off his leg for stepping on the countdown? Kabiyesi, please. The punishment is too much.
Ọmọ ni ìbájọ ni àbáyọ.
Kabiyesi, forgive me.
I stand on the throne of my forefathers.
Bísí.
You must not see my face again.
Is this not banishment to him?
Let him go to count his teeth. And as for the girl, take her shame to her father. She is forbidden to marry or live in her father's house till she dies.
You are a prince. You shouldn't have done that. See what you have brought upon yourself. See what you have brought upon yourself.
Kabiyesi.
Balógun, we see.
Radomi.
Kábíyèsí. Kábíyèsí.
Thank you, Yami. It worked perfectly well. Kabiyesi, my father, was enraged to the bones.
I cannot just sit and watch the prodigal son of a conventional woman to steal what should rightly belongs to my son. But is that not what his mother did? Stole my husband and stole his heart by being the first to give him a son. Good job.
You are a perfect mother. And as soon as I take over from Kabiyesi, my father, I will greatly increase your worth.
You will, my son. The throne is yours. You will.
But the mispunishment is too much.
Leave that to me, my son. I know how to soften your father.
But he said those words while on the throne. They are irrevocable.
Then let her be the sacrificial goods. In a game of power, maids and peasants are like how you said. You put them wherever you have to win.
You are correct, mother. You are correct, Yami.
But make sure you give her the promised reward.
I will do as soon as it is convenient for me. Yami.
Good.
Ọpẹ́. Ọpẹ́ o. Yóò sì dé ni.
Ta ló ń pè é? Radomi, my prince.
Àwọn pè báwo.
Not that. I was so busy looking for something at the backyard.
Okay o.
So where are you going carrying a bag?
That is why I have come. I am leaving this place. And I have come to tell you alone as my trusted friend, so that you don't look for me as others would if they care.
I find it so hard to understand what you are trying to tell me.
When do you cease to be wise? I am leaving this kingdom.
To where?
To wherever prophet lead me. I have lost everything. All that remains is shame and ridicule. Okay? Let me escape it. Let me find a new kingdom.
Stop talking like a peasant, my prince. You are a prince, and once a prince is always a prince. So forget whatever that has happened.
Rara. No, Okpe. A peasant is better than a prince. Strip of his glory. And without his spot, a leopard cannot go by its name.
Radomi, I believe Kabiyesi has taken a rash decision, and will regret his action in no time.
Okpe, stop dreaming. I know my father. And you don't know how much excitement my father worked. Caused my stepmother, who has often wished his son Oriade to be the crown prince.
But such joy do not last long, my prince. Stay and make it sour.
Don't advise me. Okpe, don't advise me. I have lost the throne to my half brother. And if I stay, I might lose my life too. Okpe, Olembe.
Where do you plan to go?
To wherever prophet lead me. But I am sure to become a successful farmer wherever I go. And whenever you hear the rumor of a great farmer, the biggest jam to buy in the faraway land, just know that it is me, your friend and your prince, Radomi.
But that is not your destiny, my prince.
Okpe, this is no time to become emotional. We shall meet again.
Radomi, my prince. Radomi. Radomi. Radomi.
It's all inside. Hello, Andy.
Mumbo. What is the matter, Agbara?
Don't be afraid. The prince wants to see you.
Prince Oriade, you mean?
The choice Prince Omoyeni. He waits for you on the tree. Hey!
Greetings to you, my prince.
Right. A practical girl, Omoyeni. It was a job well done.
I feel honored by your compliments, my prince. But my lord, I lost everything for doing your job.
Who told you lost everything? I am here with your money, and I even double it.
You can keep the reward.
Why?
I do not want it.
You do not need it. Do you know how rich I am about to make you this very moment? Where you will compete with the richest in Aramu Kingdom.
Of what use is riches? Right. How does it forbids me from money? Am I not cursed?
That is no cause if you have all the good things of life at your disposal. And you should not regret anything you did for me, because your punishment will not last for long.
What do you mean, my prince?
I am the heir apparent. As soon as my father, the Kabiyesi, goes to join his ancestors, I shall set you free from all pronouncement.
That is if Monopause has not taken me before he dies.
Omoyeni, it is sacrilege to discuss about the Oba's death.
I insist to keep the reward, my prince.
To what end, Omoyeni?
Nothing. I just don't want to compound my woes by receiving such prize.
I guess you sympathize with your victim, Radomi.
No, my prince. You wouldn't want to hear me say that, my prince. Please permit me to leave.
Okay, you can go.
Àfíèsí o. Àfíèsí o.
A dá fún ọ.
Àṣẹ wà.
O ò ní táwọ́ náà.
Àṣẹ.
Òòṣà òkè ó gbé ọ.
Àṣẹ.
Hope there is no problem o.
Àfíèsí. Àwọn Yorùbá bọ̀ wọ́n ní etí baba nílé etí baba lóko, ènìyàn ló ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ àfíèsí. Etí mi ti kún gbòòrò. There is this widespread rumor that Radomi, your son, has left Aramu Kingdom to a faraway land.
And did you want me to be touched,
Not exactly, my king. I'm of the opinion you send your guards to search for him, to keep him from wandering, because I believe your blood still run in his vein. Àwọn Yorùbá dẹ́bọ̀ wọ́n ní ọmọdé ó lè mẹ̀kọ́ jẹ títí kó má ra lọ́wọ́. Ẹja gbà pé àṣìṣe rẹ ni.
The gods gave him my name and ancestral descent, but not my blood. And it is not in my blood to uncover the nakedness of a mere slave.
Ọ̀rọ̀ màmú àfíèsí. Ẹ má wàá já gbàgbọ́ pé a ò gbọ́dọ̀ tó igbígbó ajá ká pajá. A ò sì gbọ́dọ̀ tó ikíkun àgbò ká pàgbò. Ẹnì kò sì gbọ́dọ̀ tó ìwé ìròyìn òbúkọ ká pòbúkọ. Ẹ já gbà pé Radomi ti gbéṣe rẹ̀ dé nìyẹn. It is true that Radomi has behaved like a goat in heat, which when sexual hunger drive its wife, he moved close to his mother and impregnated her. But àfíèsí, the heart of our Oba is a large calabash that can contain all the heroes of little children who are yet to know what makes their parents mad.
I appreciate your counsel, but it is too late, and an Oba does not show regret. The words that touches the winds goes with the winds, and if a crocodile cries while eating its cash, will it not wait for eating our own ego?
Now I believe one does not beat himself for biting his own tongue. Afisi, I wish you have not spoken.
RADOMI?
Mother, Omoyeni, she refused to be rewarded. Everything I said to her to make her accept it did not succeed.
Could it be that red church market is up to something?
I shared the same concern. The level of guilt written on her face is a bad omen.
Guilt. It is part of servant's life. Even the little crack on one of their master's plate can make them feel guilty for as long as they live.
But guilt is something that we do not need in this game. What if she's pushed by a weak emotion to get a third party into this?
You sound weak, my son. The concern on your face is not fitting for one of the power I want. There must be a second start to whatever comes. If she has rejected the promised reward, that could have kept Arena from poverty. I have this confidence that she will not be able to get a particular name to go off.
What else do you suggest we give to her? Look, mother, I cannot risk the chance of that slave girl ruining my chances of being an heir to the throne.
Leave that to me, my son. Women are better crafted to handle matters of this nature.
If you say so, yeah.
Send me a dollar.
Okay.
Stop! What do you want?
I want nothing this time around. I already have enough power with me. But I want to see the Cabresi because there is something very important you need to hear right now as Sammy is talking to you.
You'll be warned to stop preaching and talking about Adnese, but you won't listen.
Ọmọdé ògùn ó pin lẹ́fọ̀ọ́. Power is formed by the gods who gather together to unite on the power tree. And whoever drink it, drink good health and peace of mind.
Oh yeah, leave now. Hemu, leave now!
If I go with this news, Kabiyesi will punish you for
I
this.
said leave now!
But do not say I did not tell you. You need to teach you about.
And what news is it?
My lord,
Thank you. I greet you, my prince. I was talking to that stick that you call your guts. They refused to let me in. I want to tell Kabiyesi that on my way for a marriage ceremony, I was specifically and honorably invited to entertain some guests. Then I saw our next Oba carrying bags without servant or guards. But as I see it with my two eyes, it was just roaming.
And who is this next Oba that you speak of?
No other person but Prince.
Shut up before I pull your tongue out. If I ever hear you call that rapist the next Oba of Aramu Kingdom, I will make sure you are butchered in the marketplace.
Forgive me, my prince. But is it true that I hate someone?
If I ever hear him say a word again, you will land in a cell.
my prince, sorry, my prince.
My prince! My prince! My prince! Don't say that!
Ah, I'm tired for today. Enough is enough. Akárèlé o, ilé là ń lọ o, àgbẹ̀. Thank you, my brother.
It is nothing.
God bless you. Thank you.
Hey, my brother. Please, what is the name of this place?
This is RADOMI Kingdom. Everybody should know that.
Except a stranger like me.
Stranger. Where are you coming from?
One of the neighboring kingdom around.
Does it not have a name?
Aramu Kingdom.
RADOMI Kingdom. A jẹ́ pé o ti rìn, ó ti tó bí ọjọ́ mélòó kan nù.
Ben.
Where are you now going?
I am looking for a good land where I can grow plenty yams and build a big farm.
You must be lying. O lè sọ fún mi pé RADOMI Kingdom kò ní ilẹ̀ tó dá láti fi gbin iṣu ju ìlú RADOMI wa yìí lọ.
Kò ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ rárá. The soil in Aramu Kingdom is not too good for yam. It make it spoil easily.
I am a yam cultivator too. And I would like to discuss yam soil with you. You can come along with me.
I will appreciate that.
What is your name?
I am RADOMI.
RADOMI? That such a name is not common.
Ben.
My name is Jeje. Gently. Life is no need of more rush.
Wise and true.
RADOMI? My house is still few kilometers away.
I have trekked miles, so a few kilometers does not move me.
If that is the case, let's walk faster. Okay.
Hey, my prince. I am sorry I asked you to come here instead of me coming to the palace. It is not an act of disrespect. It is due to the matter I wish to discuss with you.
My coming here does not question loyalty, Baba. I believe you will be one of my most loyal subjects by the time I take over the throne.
Hey, whosoever the gods give the crown leadership and staff of authority, deserve loyalty from everyone.
There is always wisdom with men of your sort. And what is this matter that you want to discuss with me in private?
There is this thing you are carefully keeping to yourself. And there is agitation in the land of the spirit.
What are you talking about, Awu?
What transpired in the case of RADOMI? That you can carefully scheme up source a blackmail is something very shocking. Your half-brother roamed the street, dies with commonplace men. And what make you do that in the first place?
Only a lion that is lion enough is fit to rule the pride. And in the game of power, everything is allowed. And he who strikes first has a better chance of gaining the best position.
What position are you talking about? I practically see no reason for contempt.
Because you already see RADOMI as the rightful heir to the throne.
He's the first to shoot fraud from Kabiyesi loans.
For me, it is not always about the force. It is about who is capable. If a mere servant girl can make him unrobe his nakedness, then tell me if he is capable to deal with the daily pressure of running a kingdom as great as Aramu.
You should have allowed it.
The gods are remarkably slow in a matter like this.
Watch what you say. You are in the courtyard of the gods. Sure, anyway.
I mean no disrespect.
Yeah.
Baba, so what do you plan to do? Break into the Kabiyesi?
If that will appease the gods.
I will. Don't bring guilt upon yourself. The level of tension and war that you will stay when my father hear of this, we born for generations. Not my father, no anyone should be aware of this. And I will generously appease the gods.
It is not what you think, Oriade. It is not all the time the gods need the blood of a fowl or goat. The truth. When it is spoken in the defense of the innocent, that is enough to appease the gods.
If the blood of fowls and goats cannot assuage your anger, what about money? Plenty of money that will make even your generation to come bless you.
Money. But I did not ask for it.
A generous man as I am, do not waste to be asked before I lavish wealth on good people like you. You know, money make life taste good, and you deserve plenty of it.
I have heard of your generosity. I and the gods will appreciate you.
It is a promise that will be fulfilled by tomorrow's sunrise. But just make sure the secret of you continues with the night.
I will keep the promise. Although it is an heavy load for the need to bear, but I will keep it.
We are not very good friends now. As soon as I become a man of great power, greater than my father, it will be foolish not to be on my side. And no loan can break your neck. Permit me to leave. There is a business Sunday.
Go well, my son. Go well, my son. Not ask for the money, but to reject cowries is to reject good fortunes. I and you, we enjoy the money. Owó wọlé, ṣẹ̀kẹ̀ṣẹ̀kẹ̀ mami, owó dé.
Ẹ gbà mí o! Mami o! Ẹ gbà mí o! Ẹ gbà mí o! Mami mi o!
Kábíyèsí o.
Àbíyèsí o, kádé pẹ́ lórí o, kí bàtà pẹ́ lẹ́sẹ̀ o, kí irúkẹ̀rẹ̀ kó pẹ́ lọ́wọ́. Àbíyèsí o, long live kábíyèsí, long live. Àbíyèsí.
I'm the one that sent for you, Awo. There is this report of a mysterious death, Awo, in the house of the servant girl. RADOMI uncovered her skirt. The news that greeted me this morning is that the mother was murdered in cold blood, Awo. And the girl is nowhere to be found, Awo. There is nothing hidden in the dark when the gods remain in the land, Awo. Tell us what happened last night when the whole world was asleep, Awo.
Oda. Ọpọ́n Ifá. Ẹ̀yin ọpọ́n Ifá, olùmúnàtún ọlọ́kànràn ló sì àárín Ifá o. Má fi lé pé bí ohun tó bá ń ṣẹlẹ̀ gan ni kò jẹ́ mọ̀. Èmi awo, ìwọ awo, àwọn ọ̀gbẹ̀rì, má fi dúdú pé funfun, má fi funfun pé dúdú fún mi, ohun tó bá ṣẹlẹ̀ gan ni kò jẹ́ mọ̀. Àfiyèsí, Ifá yìí jẹ́ kó yé mi pé títí lórí ogbó bìrìpé lomi ọkọ̀ ń dà. Omi ọkọ̀ ń dà yíyí ní yí adé àfọ̀dù àtẹ̀wọ̀rọ̀. Bórúbọ lọ́dún yóò goróyè bàbá rẹ̀. Àìsí rúbọ lọ́dún yóò goróyè bàbá rẹ̀. Sọ́gbẹ́ sọ́run tafà sọ́run a kì í bá wọn ṣíjú lòlúbìnrin àfiyèsí.
Àwo ọ̀rọ̀ ò lè tóbi títí ká fọ̀bẹ bù. Ìbẹ́pọ̀ òsì jẹ́jí ṣe é jẹ lódidi àfi bá a bá pín sí wẹ́lẹ́wẹ́lẹ́. Làwọn wà ní bàtà kí ló tún fẹ́ bó bá ṣe jẹ́ ni ó jẹ́ kó là ń bẹ fún wa kó já mọ́.
Àbí.
O má sọ wá sókun.
Àwo.
Àfiyèsí. It is water that quenches the fire, not fat. There is enough trouble in the royal household for me to add to it, Àfiyèsí.
No matter how stupid the bird is in the flight, it must surely land somewhere.
Exactly.
Even though it is in the fire.
Then,
please land. We must not roast before we put out the fire.
Ohun tí Ifá ń jẹ́ kó yé mi ni wípé this evil deed was perpetrated from somebody from your loins. One of your sons, Àfiyèsí.
One of my sons.
Àfiyèsí.
Which of my sons are we? I have many sons, and for what reason?
Hey, RADOMI, so says the gods.
RADOMI?
Àfiyèsí.
RADOMI?
Balógun.
But RADOMI has left Aramu Kingdom now.
That's what his absent make you think. RADOMI is around and is trying to create havoc in hiding. The guy maker lose everything. Àfiyèsí. Ọ̀rọ̀ yìí tójú sú mi.
Balógun. Ó sọ sí mi lẹ́nu ó buyọ̀ sí. Ó buyọ̀ sí ni.
This is very bloody of a prince. A one-air-time apparent.
This is a bad omen. Nobody is safe, Àfiyèsí. No one is safe.
Àfiyèsí. I'm going back to where I am. Whenever you call me, I will answer your face. Ẹ̀yin olóyè. Ó dàbọ̀. Àwọn tún rí ẹ.
Ó ṣe àwo.
Ó dàbọ̀.
Ó ṣe. Oríṣiríṣi ṣá ń ṣẹlẹ̀. RADOMI.
Balógun.
Àfiyèsí.
There's too much danger in the air right now. Send our valiant men on the hunt of RADOMI, seize him and bring him back to the palace. And if he insists, Balogun, bring his heir to the palace.
Àfiyèsí o.
Please, my lord. That won't come. Let it not be done to him that way. He's still one of us. If you let him kill him, the pains could be too much for us to bear. Dakun, please.
Àfiyèsí o. Truly, a woman does not speak in the council of men. But as it stands now, Olori's word is uttered with wisdom. Let them seize him and put him in a cell till he gain his senses. O jàre, Kábíyèsí, kò jẹ́ bó ti jẹ́ o. Kábíyèsí.
Àfiyèsí o.
Àfiyèsí o.
Àfiyèsí o.
I will need to be left alone for now.
Àfiyèsí o. Àfiyèsí o. Àfiyèsí o.
Balógun. Balógun. Balógun.
Àjùlọ.
Ibo là ń lọ báyìí? Where is this leading to?
Agbára,
Yes, my prince.
those assassins must not remain alive by sunrise tomorrow. And a load of money for another pack.
Just as you say, my prince.
RADOMI, my friend.
Jẹ́jẹ́ láyé gbà.
Now that you have gotten a type of land that you like, what is your next plan?
What else than to prepare land for cultivation? And I even plan to build a small hut in one of the farms and start living there.
Abi, for what reason? Why will you have to do that?
Ẹ kú jókòó bá lónìí.
Aya mi, you are welcome.
Thank you.
See, what's wrong with my friend, my brother? Abi,
You are not an animal. Àbí? Ó ṣe wá lè fẹ́ lọ máa gbé nínú igbó. Jájọ mọ́ gbé.
kò ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ náà. Since I could not see a land to buy where people live, that leave me no choice than to build wherever I fortunate to buy.
Tell me, my brother. You see, my house is not comfortable for you to stay. Àbí èmi àtàyà mi, ṣáà ní ọ lára ni. Àbí aya mi.
No, rárá. You and your wife are the most hospitable people I ever met. Not even in Aramu I have encountered such enjoyment I enjoy here.
If your words are true, then you stay.
Rárá. No, you are a man. And it is not good for a grown man like me to share the same roof with a married man as you are. You know, sometimes the money of lovemaking can be hard where I sleep.
You make a point, Radomi. Even your point is a fighter one. But at the same time, you can find a land beside my house here and build your hut so that àlejò máa gbé àbí kárìn kápọ̀ jíjẹ ṣá ló ń jẹ ní.
Òtọ́rọ̀. Àmọ́ jẹ́jẹ́, why are you so good and generous to me?
Ìwọ náà ti ṣe ohun tó dáa fún mi ní ìbẹ̀rẹ̀. The first time I saw you, you helped me with my load. Lẹ́yìn ìgbà yẹn gan ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ nǹkan ló ti ṣe fún mi. Àbí? Jẹ́jẹ́. There's one thing I want you to know. Since when you have been staying with us here, ni ìyàwó mi ni mo ti rí sign pé kì í lóyún. She is pregnant. Ṣé wàá rí i pé kò yẹ kó o fi wálẹ̀? Jẹ́jẹ́ think of it.
Òtọ́rọ̀ ni. Elédùà ni ká máa fọpẹ́ fún. Elédùà ni a máa bọ.
Kódà gan-an, tèmi gan bá bímọ inú mi tó bá fi lè dọ́kùnrin, yóò wù mí kí n sọ orúkọ ọmọ ní Ràdòmí.
Àyà mi dáadáa. Ràdòmí, promise is a promise o. Don't forget that you have promised me now. Má jẹ́ kí n túpà gbàgbọ́ kó o fẹ́ fi mí lẹ̀ o. Ọlọ́run ò ní bá jọ́ṣepọ̀ wa jẹ́.
Àṣẹ.
Àyà mi, wọlé kó o lọ gúnyán kó o ro kà tó bẹ́lẹ́. Kéde àti Ràdòmí ó jẹ. There is a love in sharing. Ṣé wá?
You have mourned for days, my daughter. It is time you put yourself together. If tears could bring back the dead, the weeping and wailing, I subjected myself to when I heard of your mother's sudden end would have brought my only sister back to life.
But mommy, I have this feeling that Uriade has a hand in all this.
That is too dangerous to suggest. I see no reason why you should do this.
The last time we met, the look on his face was fearful when I rejected his reward. But he carefully concealed it.
Your claims might be true, but who are we to fight back? We can only let the matter rest at the foot of the gods, who shall someday pay retributions.
Ah, mommy. Mommy! Mommy, I killed my mother! I used my hands to kill my mother! My foolishness to please the queen and her son has taken everything from me.
Maybe not everything. Whenever I look at your belly, I see a royal blood being formed.
Mommy, you mean I'm pregnant?
Can you not feel it inside you yet?
Kabiyesi! Kabiyesi, look at me and say what? Kabiyesi! Somebody go and bring Awo! Kabiyesi, you cannot jolly like this! You are a great warrior! Kabiyesi, stand up and leave Kabiyesi! Kabiyesi! You are in the front of our life! Kabiyesi! And the law for true does not go without because of the Harmattan. It is not our ancestral thing to die for the death, Kabiyesi. Kabiyesi, rise up. Kabiyesi Ọba Adepoju. You cannot turn this way, Kabiyesi. Kabiyesi, say something now, Kabiyesi. Kabiyesi. Abẹ́rẹ́, come on, take him inside. Yes, sir. Kabiyesi. The great Kabiyesi of Arabulindo. Kabiyesi. You cannot turn this way, Kabiyesi.
Awo!
Who is it that approaches the gods?
Someone who has something to say to the gods.
Hey. Did you convince here for more usual place?
Now, I know where I am. I'm before the great shrine of the gods in our kingdom.
What did you come for?
I want you to tell me face to face. If it is RADOMI that killed that woman.
Hey. Which woman?
The mother of the seductress who got RADOMI into trouble.
Irene Kongaja. How dare you come to question me about an issue discussed in the great palace? You of all Aramo people.
I know people, including you, Awo. Things that drunkards are foolish. But I am is not one of them. I understand things better than those who drink only water.
Emo or whatever you call yourself. This is not a local bar when you drink palm wine and other rubbish. This is a sacred shrine of the gods, and if you are not careful, Emo, I will teach you a lesson palm wine I've never taught you in years.
I'm free to come and complain to the gods. Because the gods belong to everybody. You think I did not know how rich you have become for telling life?
Can I hear you?
You could juggle it already. You should be the one to know whether you hear me well or not. After all, I'm not in your ear. But let me warn you, Awo. He that tells lies while standing should prepare his buttock to sit on fire.
Emo, you come all the way from your bar to call me a liar?
If I am lying by now, the gods should have started fighting for you. They should have struck me with Warapa, Ure, Seeking Boss, or any is your favorite.
Oda, ajá tó bá máa sọnù ni kò ní gbọ́ fèlò lówó ẹ̀. The dog that want to die will not hear the wisdom of his owner.
You do not have any whistle. I will stop lying. You do not have any whistle.
Ọmọdé tó bá ní kí la máa ṣe fún, a máa ṣe wọ́n lójú ni. Emu, if you did not live here now, you will pick your head from the front. Èmi mo sọ bẹ́ẹ̀.
So you want to kill me?
Emu, live here now.
Okay.
Adile kege o.
Let me
Ayé
go.
ìyá mi ò ṣọmọ ní wọn ní fìyà. Apanimáwẹ̀yìn.
But if I dream of you, I will come again. Do not let money to corrupt you, Awo. Prince Oyade is rich. Stop collecting his money.
Oh, ṣe dúró.
If you don't want the guns to
Ọmọ
smack
àlè.
you, I set it to your ancestors' business.
How did this useless place know this?
Alani, I must be dreaming. I must.
Afisi, you are the great lion that rules even the strongest of beasts in the wild, Afisi. You cannot continue like this. To do nothing is to bow to this sickness, Afisi. Mo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ gbá ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn àgbà tí wọ́n ní àjùmọ̀ bí òkò tànú. Ẹni tó wọ́n bá wọ́n sí ni ló ń ṣe ni lóore. Afisi, if I cannot do something to revive you, I will go to the neighboring kingdom to find a strong medicine man. I believe I just put the heart of the great lion. Mashiach. Afisi, this is what the king that used to spit out fire with his throat. Now Kabiyesi cannot utter a sound anymore. Fàdépọ̀jù dìde. Fàdépọ̀jù dìde. Àwọn aráàlú àwọn ọmọ máa lè dìde ẹ̀wọ̀n lọ́dúnrún. Ó mà ṣe o.
Well done, my brother.
Thank you. Is anything the matter, my brother?
No, I simply admire the way you handle the matches. You make me feel lazy.
You know, when one's grow up doing a particular thing, he becomes very good at it. We wound the grass before planting our yams.
Yam farmers are usually energetic. I can tell from the way you treat this stubborn bush. You are a good man, RADOMI.
What did you just call me?
You're buying a farmland and behaving like a peasant does not take away a name from you. Are you not RADOMI, the son of Obadekpoju of the whole Aramu kingdom? Are you not the great prince?
And who are you?
Stop pretending to be a yam cultivator. I know you are far worse than that. RADOMI, a leopard cannot be separated from its pot. Go back to your village now, because this cloud that you are looking at has gathered in the sky. And your people, they need you very much. Father Sile.
Stop creating confusion in my head. Just let me know if you are a seer.
I am here. And there is something greater than a seer that only a few people can attest to.
That means I'm standing before someone greater than a seer.
My identity does not matter. There are a lot of things that are worth knowing. But this bush that you are looking at is not a good keeper of secrets. You can follow me.
You can speak into my ear, no one will hear.
be careful and take things with peace so that we will not betray our ailing king Kabiyesi Adepoju.
Ajulo, shut your mouth. Blah 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 blah. You always behave as if you're wiser than all of us here. Okay, let's come. If we are wrong, will I want to be wrong?
No. To be a baka.
Ajulo.
Ajulo, gira yìí ti pọ̀ jù. You always behave as if you know more than all of us here. But let me tell you, we are supporting Kabiyesi Oba Oriade not because he promised us a good life, but simply because we need somebody that can act in the stead of our sick Kabiyesi Oba Adepoju.
Yes.
Aramu cannot continue like this. We need somebody who is active, who can make things happen.
For how long has he been in this condition? Why don't we just wait for him to respond to our medicine?
Ajulo. I've given him the best medicine. Yet the sickness refused to cure. Ṣé irú àgbàlagbà bíi tèmi? Ṣé mo wá rí?
Enough! I don't like it when elders argue like little children over a piece of meat. There is wisdom in what Ajulo has said. And I will think about all what he has said. For now, Agbara, bring us some palm wine to quench the heat of argument.
Kábíyèsí o. Kábíyèsí o.
Tó o bá ní mu ni kó o máa lọ.
Ó máa lọ.
Kábíyèsí
o. Tábà rẹ̀ ràn jẹ́ sí.
Kábíyèsí, if you can release me, I will put
her
tongue.
Awo.
I will put her tongue.
Awo filẹ̀.
Mommy, I want plenty in the soup.
Mi ò ní sí ọbẹ̀ láì ní irú nínú rẹ̀.
Mo mọ̀, ẹ ṣáà fi sí kòkò.
Don't worry, my daughter. When I get to that part, I will ask you to come and put as much as you yourself want.
Mommy, is it true I've become more troublesome ever since I have this child in me?
It is the same with every woman, especially when you're pregnant with a man.
You mean the child is a man?
Only the gods can tell. We can only be sure when your water breaks and a cry is heard.
If I was to choose, I'll choose a woman, either beautiful or ugly.
Only a powerful Orisha can do that. But a woman gives birth to whatever the gods has planted in her. But 100 women would prefer a man.
Mommy, those are women that don't know the trouble in a man. Giving birth to a man will always remind me on how I lost everything that matters.
I will not discuss about this with you. You cannot add bitterness to your mouth without your spirit getting a hold of it. All men are not bad and bitter. It all depends on what a man decides to curve himself into.
Agbara, something must be put in place concerning our market day. We shall be well with you, my prince. Oh? My prince.
A sage should not behave like an idiot. Have you met me in the position of a Kabiyesi or a prince? Or are you blind?
Afiyesi. I might be called wise, but the thing you just mentioned now, I did not understand.
Ó ṣókùnkùn sí mi ní kedere ló ń hàn níwájú Elédùà. Ìbẹ́pẹ́ òṣìṣẹ́ jẹ́ lódìdí àfi bá a bá là. You are getting old, Owu, and your so-called wisdom vanishes slowly. Tell me, what are you too slow to understand? That I have become your next Kabiyesi.
As Kabiyesi Oba Adepoju die while I was away.
Ikudoro. The tradition of a household cannot be carried only by the father. That is why he names his sons after him. Since my father, the Kabiyesi, I refuse to stop and work, can I not do it in his stead? And who is this that you have brought with you?
It is because of Afiesi's condition that I have brought him. I journeyed all the way to Ojogo Kingdom to bring him down here. He is a strong herbalist o. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń wo ìkékeré lábẹ́rẹ́ rẹ̀ kéré kì í ṣe mímì fẹ́ dìyẹ. Bàbá ẹ̀ ló fa ògùn yẹn lé lọ́wọ́. And I believe his touch will revive Afiesi.
Èkéyé Visibodi Onírànù. The king caused stroke and you inherited madness. When have you become the overseer of my father's death? Or is the great Awo of the Aramu kingdom not enough to do what this charlatan has promised to do?
It is not as you think, my prince. You know when an iroko tree fall across a path, it takes more than one hand to lift it up. Ó yẹ kó yé yín.
Visibodi ní òwú. Òwú. I know your wicked plans, Owu. You have hired this man to come and do away with my father.
Èèwọ̀ gbogbo òrìṣà tó wà ní àràmú òní jẹ́. May the gods pull up my spirit from my body and feed my flesh to the vulture if I ever have such a scheme.
Eléèlé o, èmi ò lè ṣe o.
Baba.
As your hired assassin not run for his life, you shall answer for your crime. Take him away. I have to teach these people submission by force.
Kábíyèsí, if a dog does not behave like a dog, the goat will snatch food from its mouth. And if a snake does not behave like a snake, they will use it to touch firewood.
Alright. Take this staff and place it before the palace yard. Whoever is passing or coming in must first bow to it as a sign of respect to me. And whoever refuses shall be made to face cruel judgment.
I, Agbara, will bid to bring them to cruel justice, my lord.
Place one of my calves on it, that they may not say we only saw a stick, but nothing else.
Kábíyèsí o.
Àjọ tí ìbẹ́jọ kẹ̀kẹ́ ni kò jẹ́ kí wọ́n jẹ́jọ́ kẹ̀kẹ́. Ẹ̀sì tí ìbẹ́jọ kẹ̀kẹ́ ni kò jẹ́ kí wọ́n jẹ́jọ́ kẹ̀kẹ́. Àkùnmí tí ìbẹ́jọ kẹ̀kẹ́ ni kò jẹ́ kí wọ́n jẹ́jọ́ kẹ̀kẹ́. Àkùkọ tí ìbẹ́jọ kẹ̀kẹ́ ni kò jẹ́ kí wọ́n jẹ́jọ́ kẹ̀kẹ́. Tó bá ṣe é ṣe tí wọ́n ní RADOMI. Ìwọ ti mú ìgbúrò ti bá jà. Ó ti mú ìjẹ́ ìṣirò ti bẹ́ sí. Ó ti má kùkọ, ó ti má gbàdú, ó ti fẹ́ kùkọ. Ó ti má dẹrùn, ó ti dẹrùn. Ọlọ́run àbájá lè rẹ̀ wá. Lọ́ba ìyanu kó tó lórí àwòbá kó sí ọ̀rẹ́nu. Àtúwọ̀ lóko tá a pé kú. Ara ṣìkìdì kòkò lóko tá a pọ̀ sí. Bàbá kúkú wọ́ọ̀kì ìgbètì. Ògiri ni wọ́n ní kọ́ lára wá gbàtọ́ bí ni wọ́n gbọ́ lọ. RADOMI ooo! Pátápátá ni ogun ìdájọ́bọ̀ rí o. Ìyá ọlọ́pàá kì yóò létí. Tó bá ò lọ́pàá tàbí tó bá ò létí. Àtọ́kùn rẹ̀ lọ pọ́pọ́. Ògidì ìgbì. Ọ̀tọ̀ RADOMI lè mú sí. Ọ̀kọ̀kọ̀. Ìfẹ́ yóò máa pè wí sí o. Ọ̀kọ̀kọ̀. Ìfẹ́ yóò máa ṣàwọ́pọ̀ o. RADOMI ooo! RADOMI ooo! RADOMI ooo! RADOMI, you have become a man. Whenever you want to come back with the kind of power that is in you. Do not come back blind or crippled. RADOMI, come back with the kind of power that will shake the world. RADOMI, agbára èèyàn kankan tó ká ẹ mọ́.
Avesi, as I speak to you right about now, Ajulo is lying dead in his compound. His tongue sticks out of his mouth like one who has been strangled.
And who dares to strangle a chief of Aramukino?
We do not know, Avesi. Fear has gripped me.
Did the killer hurt anyone else?
No, Avesi. His family is complete. The mourning with bitterness in their hearts.
Balogun,
Avesi.
arrange for his burial before the flies start announcing feast, and we shall arrest and kill the killer in the same manner.
But Avesi, let us not bury him in like a little child. You know that Ajulo is a man with many titles. Avesi.
Do you plan to eat his body?
Rara, Avesi. But what I'm trying to say is that tradition has a say on the corpse of a great man, and Ajulo is one.
Okay. Put all necessary things in place.
Yes, Afisi.
But make sure his body do not stay until the next market day.
I will do as you have said, Afisi.
Because the body of a man or the spirit deserve rest after death.
But Afisi, we need to do something about this unknown killer that is parading the whole of Aramu.
Don't worry about the killer.
Yes, Afisi.
We arrest the killer.
Yes, Afisi.
Agedengbe Òṣùmàrè Agedengbe Adébáfò pẹ̀lú ojú nígbà tí ń bẹ láàrin àhámọ́ igbó kò ní títí ká má mọ òkú lẹ́jìgbẹ̀rẹ̀ Olódùmarè Elédùmarè jẹ́ kí gbogbo gbówó ìwọlé yìí àti lọ́jọ́ gbogbo RADOMI. Should 100 men come against you, they will fall right, left and center. Gbọ̀mígbọ́.
I don't need anything. All I want is the kidney and livers of my enemies.
Your master has given you all the power you need. Wo lò ó bó bá ṣe wọ́n. Kò sí ohun tó máa ṣe ọ́. Agbára tí ń bẹ lọ́wọ́ rẹ. Lò ó. And again, RADOMI, the chameleon does not have teeth. But nobody can tell its color. Ọ̀dà ọ̀la kò ní kókó tó ṣe. Àmọ́ bó bá pàwọ̀dà kò sẹ́ni tó lè sọ bó ṣe jẹ́. RADOMI, òun ó ti dọkùnrin takuntakun. Nítorí wọ́n ní pàrọ̀ nílé ọkọ. Ọ̀dẹ̀dẹ̀ ní yàdá. Ọkọ ògùn ọkọ tòkòdé. Ọkọ sùn gbọ́ngọ́dọ́. Àdáròkọ àdátòkòdé. Àdásùn gbọ́ngọ́dọ́. Gbogbo àwọn ọ̀tẹ́ nílùú Àràmú kí wọ́n máa sùn gbọ́ngọ́dọ́ ni o. Kọ́ máa kú 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 ni o. Kọ́ kú ni o. Kí wọ́n máa kú ni o. Kí wọ́n máa kú ni o. Máa ṣàṣẹ. Kí wọ́n máa kú ni o. 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 Kí wọ́
Ṣé
máa kú ni o. Ìgbé ìwọ kíkọ ọmọ rẹ̀ bọ̀ rẹ̀ kò sí ohun tó máa ṣe ọ́ bó ṣe lọ náà ló ṣe máa padà wá bá mi ní ẹ̀yìn. Bàbá Ìràdùnmí ó ti dọkùnrin kò sí ohun tó fẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Yèmẹ́sàn tí Yèmẹ́sàn yìí ṣe fún ọ. Gbàmí gbọ́ now you can go.
My lord,
This call to refuse to salute yourself. I will insisted. It's part of the guards.
My prince, These people are very mad. Very, very mad. In fact, they are foolish. They say I should say greeting to a stick with a cap on it. And I say I'm not as mad as they are. Now tell me, my priest, am I wrong?
He's our Kabiyesi, and if I call him a priest again, I will pull your tongue out of your head with my fingers.
Kabiyesi, Kabiyesi. Our Kabiyesi is down with sickness in his chamber. I know. Kabiyesi ọba tí ń pọ̀jù. Ikú bàbá yèyé. Aláṣẹ kejì òrìṣà. It's the only Kabiyesi that I know.
Should I batter words with a drunkard?
No, Kabiyesi.
The ear that refuses to hear, when it gets cut off, it falls with the head. You this cursed drunkard, dare to dare a scorpion, but its tail is fire, enough. And the lizard that enters into its hole will come back without a tail.
My lord, this is the kind of person you bear caution. Let's strangle him and invite the porters to a party.
Leave his judgment to me. Awo told me something about the fool that needs careful action.
I called him a Saul, and I called him a liar. He threatened me that the God will strike me, and yet nothing happened.
But trust me, whatever I say will happen to you will surely happen to you. Take him away, tie him up and give him 40 strokes.
Yes, my lord. I will watch his before beating me with cane. Hey!
Tell them not to pour water on me. If they pour... You're there for fitting. Thank you. Thank you. They want to kill me, yeah.
Kilo ṣẹlẹ̀.
I go to my point. This drunkard is always stubborn and is full of insults. So your son Kabiyesi ordered us to flog him.
What exactly did he do?
He refused to bow before the stand of Kabiyesi, and he questioned Kabiyesi to become Kabiyesi man.
Oh girl, but that is too bad. You know, drunkards are like madmen. They say whatever they like, forgetting that life might be in danger.
Yes, my queen. That's why we must teach him a lesson.
No, let him go. He's not in his right senses.
But this is a dedicated order from Kabiyesi.
A great man as my son is, does not take me like this serious.
If you insist, my queen.
Yeah. Thank you, my queen. Tell them to dry my clothes so that I'm bored on it.
How drunkard and madmen. Leave this place now.
Yes, my queen.
Mama.
Hello, mommy.
Hello, ma.
What do you seek, my son?
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ọmọ yẹn ni mo bèrè. I was told she now lives here.
No, there is no such person as Omoyeni who lives here. I am a childless widow, and I am the only one that lives here.
Maybe the bearer of the news lied to me.
And what did he tell you?
That's what Omoyeni. A stranger in this place just gave birth to a male child.
Iro, I am just the only one that lives here. You have to be careful of rumors next time, or perhaps you have failed to understand where he asked you to go.
Okay, oh. I'm sorry for troubling you, Mama.
You have not bothered me, my son. A man searches for what is important to him. But what is your name, my son?
I am Radomi, a grower of yam from RADOMI kingdom.
Thank you, my son.
Memi, thank God you did not allow him to know that I'm hiding here. He would have snatched my son away and run a knife through my throat away from me.
I thought he was a spy sent by the murderers of your mother. I did not know it was the Radomi you speak of, the father of your son.
No, Mommy. He cannot father my son. I will train him to be an elderly young man away from the palace eyes.
I understand your fear, my daughter, but I did not see him as a man with a bad heart.
Mommy, did you know what is in a man's belly?
But why did he lie as a grower of yam?
That is to say, he was not trusted.
The hair is not safe.
At all, Mommy.
Yoruba,
Oh, my son.
what does this disgrace and disrespect mean?
What are you talking about, my son?
Why will you overturn my judgment concerning that coach drunkard that I want to severely punish? Or is it because my mother? The mother of an Oba remains subject to the Oba no matter how often she tended him as an infant. The headstone is not tall, but it is taller than the ground on which it stands. And when one disregards a small pot, it will quench the fire with the burning fume of its rage.
Calm down, my son. That was a way fine. Who has told you this lie that married a cruel death?
Will you be so shameless to deny this evil act of yours?
Magbami, I have never set my eyes on anyone you wanted to punish. I don't know what to talk of.
I know. Out of respect for my authority, you will deny your deed. But next time it happens, I, Obori Adepoju, will not spare you from great judgment.
Magbami, ẹ mà ràn mí lọ́wọ́. Ọkọ mi, má ṣe báyìí. Ṣé mi máa ti rọ́pò báyìí? Ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ ní ká tún sọ. Orí adé mi.
Fèsì, everything I've turned upside down, man. Your son, Mr. Ade, had me locked up. Stop competing for this just because I'm trying to save the kingdom you and your father have worked to preserve. Odidi, mi ò lóye. Ìyára àtẹ̀mí o. Okay. Bí èsì kan ò lè yẹ. But as you used to respond to all these things that I've been saying since, I believe what has started your truth is strong indeed. But don't worry, Afisi. This guy is falling. It's not the problem of one person. I will always stand by your side.
The cockroach shows being an elder by keeping the time, but spoils it by defecating the depend. You pretend to be loyal to my father, but disregard the son who speaks for him in his own state. Father, I know words which you cannot say fills your mouth. But of what use is a hoe that cannot tend a farm? Marshal. The pain is too much, I know. But only you could eyes us from the sharpest of pain. Oh? Take the pillow and ease the pains of my father whom you so much love.
My prince, I do not understand.
Our ancestors have prepared that feast for his welcome, and you must arrive before the spirit disperses.
I cannot murder a face. One does not throw a snake to the gods. I would rather die tested than using my hand on a face.
Oh? Ikumawa is a small thing compared to what I will make you suffer. Gently, gently, I will slice your throat until you must have died 100 times while still breathing.
You might as well feed my intestine to the dogs. I will not want to make my ancestor reject me when it is time for me to go and be dead. Kodo! Yeah, abese woman.
My father, I am not killing you, but permit me to give your body rest. A good child knows when to make things right between his father and the ancestors. Agbara.
Yes, my lord.
Come and do it so that it will not appear like I use my own hands to kill my father.
Obviously. What is this news that we are hearing? That Kabesi Oba Adepoju is dead and that he died at your hands.
What?
Yes, that you strangled him with a pillow.
Ewo! Who is this parrot that has not respected the passing away of my father, but goes about and spreading evil rumors against me that I murdered my father?
The bearer of the news is one who cannot lie against you.
And who is this person?
Will Yoruba tell lies against their own sons? She visited our houses one after the other to narrate to us how you murdered Kabesi Oba Adepoju.
Dirty lies. My mother grieves inside. She has not left the side of her dead husband since he journeyed to meet his ancestors.
If it is not Yoruba that we saw, then who else? Is she not the same person who told us that Oba Adepoju's personal assistant who died at your own hand, that you gave him a slow painful death?
This is a conspiracy, a blasphemy. When did my own mother become a slippery maggot that wingles out of the palace on notice, only to go and spread evil rumors against me? Me, I, the Kabiyesi Oba Adepoju, the grandest son of the royal soil. and the greatest king to ever sit upon the throne of Aramu Kingdom. When the crocodile eats her own egg, the frog learn to keep a distance. Agbara, go inside and drag Yoruba down here. Drag her like a criminal that she has become.
Hey, Afisi, please take it easy. Anger does not cook good food. Afisi, do not let them drag the queen just like a criminal. Afisi.
Is it before my own son that this beast has robbed me like a thief who steals the harvest of others?
See, pretender, Alabosi. Is it not the same thing with the crocodile that eats her own egg while she cries?
What is the matter, my son? Why have you decided to shame me in the presence of the chief and his servant boy?
I do not remember that I am your son. I only remember that the way you go about spreading evil rumors against me, that I murdered Kabiyesi.
Emike. Never open my mouth except to mourn the passing of my husband, your father.
Balogun.
Kabiyesi.
Tell her.
Yoba, I learned of the death of Kabiyesi Oba Adepoju from your mouth.
Emike.
And how did she tell you that he died?
That you strangled him with a pillow.
You are drunk, Balogun.
If I am drunk, was Matomi the same person that came to me to report the Yoba coming to his house also drunk? Huh?
It is not how they saw my son. Please do not believe them.
Yoba, I will only believe them by the time you succeeded in slicing out my head from my neck.
This is a dream. It is not happening. Koshile.
You will wake up from your dream on your way out of Aramu Kingdom. By the power of the crown, the gods that rule the sky and the earth, banish you from
It has no
to faith must not step into this Aramu Kingdom, whether living or dead. And Shango will bring you down if you ever enter into this kingdom. And if your body is buried in anywhere in this kingdom, the earth will vomit you.
Where's my son? This is my son. Please, allow me to bury my husband.
I refuse to let you bury my father. Agbara, take her away.
Let me go.
Afisi, that is the queen they are driving away. Afisi. 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 Truly, anger does not cook good food. Afisi, your anger foams with so much fire. Afisi, you would have had mercy. You would have had mercy, Afisi.
No one say a child should be a leper. Only if he can stay alone in the forest. My own mother wants my people to hate me, but I am not soft. Balogun,
Afisi,
my anger is fire.
You know, Afisi. But Afisi. So what do we do now?
My father will be buried the last week. It is the Kabiyesi that passed.
Afisi. What has Aramu Kingdom become? The kingdom of my ancestors.
Afisi. You are welcome, my fiancé. May the body of Obadepoju rest well in the grave.
Sure.
What did you say from the gods, fiancé?
Awo, you are a man full of many knowings. I want you to tell me that a man will eat or tie to his body that will make him never die.
The head I sing that pushed their eyes into a socket. Nobody have no one can keep wounds from death. The head we bring, we hold death one bag of carries. And this bag of carries will be paid with our life by the end.
Awo, is it not because you have not taken your time to find the secret of not dying?
Fiancé, such a search is a waste. Only the gods that are known to survive time.
I want to be like the gods, living and not dying.
Fiancé, Kojo, this life is market. We buy and go.
I have heard you, Awo, but you must make me outlive all my ancestors.
Long live Kabiyesi.
Sure.
Long live Kabiyesi.
Sure.
Hey, Kabiyesi, there's this thing I want to discuss with you.
Tell me, Awo.
It is an advice, Kabiyesi, to take things easy with the people. Many people have died since the day you have become our Kabiyesi. And the gods they are murmuring gently.
Why have you decided to tell me this? Do you seek to pick a quarrel with me?
You know, Fiancé, it's just that one does not take salt according to his greatness. Things may fall out of hand, Fiancé.
Awo, I do not seek for your advice. And if you are tired of the money I give you, just let me know.
You know, Fiancé. You know. Who does not like the taste of sweetness? The day a man offends his benefactor, he should be ready to battle hunger.
And one does not run from the praise singer of a masquerade, only to collide with the masquerade itself. Abu, since you do not have what I seek for, let me take my leave.
Go well, my Kabiyesi. Ọmọ ṣá lọ́gọ̀ máa fọ̀gọ̀ rẹ yan. Ìsá olóṣì ni ọ wà fi gọ̀ǹgọ̀ rẹ tilẹ̀ ní mọ̀gàmọ̀gà.
Yoruba. How dare you defy the judgment of the great Oba Oriade Adepoju?
Ọba kọ́, ọba ni.
Ewo. Although banished, you still have the liver to come question my authority. And how did you find your way back here without Shango not striking you down?
Shango is fierce but not stupid. You can make your stupid judgment, but don't drag the gods into it. One does not count a god's grove as part of the town.
And one does not see the look on the leopard's face and then turn the leopard. If it is death you seek instead of banishment, Yoruba, I, Oriade, can give it to you.
Tani, one does not list culture among their people meats.
You dare me to strike you?
Go ahead if you can. One does not see a better drum on the ground and use one mouth to make the sound.
Radomi? Ewo. What sort of witchcraft is this? No matter where you have gone to grab your powers, you cannot shake me. I, the
Kábíyèsí of Aramu Kingdom, Ọba Orí Adé Adépọ̀jù is a fearless leopard.
Obako, Obani. Daddy butterfly can fly does not make it a bird. He won't ready. Murder his father and he will stop out the throne.
So it is you all this while, shifting shapes and taking different forms like a chameleon. So you are the one taking the form of my mother just to see if she will die at my hands.
The chameleon knew that there is dignity color. That is why when the lady Mary was giving skin, he quickly asked for the one that changes easily. Odedi.
So it is you all this while. Unknown to me, I have sentenced my mother to a fate that is not hers.
No matter how fast the horse gallop, it will only miss the ground ahead. Odedi, you plan my banishment because you are hungry for the throne. Commit different atrocity. Odedi,
Radomi, I owe you a credit greater the one who suffered at my hands.
Odedi, one does not sit by the river and ask you whether the soap will foam or not. Strike me if you can. A snake that strikes out the sheep will blame its mouth, and a praying man that beg fire with him will die inside the center of a fowl without a proper possession. Odedi.
Radomi, Okerego, the eye knows the food that will feed the belly. But you are a meat snack to me that will make me feel more hungry. Radomi, you dare not to a fight. Your death will not be good.
Odedi! You!
Mommy, you use magic on me.
When one chase a goat, into the house of St. Obusoma, one stop the chase there. I, Radomi the God Prince, will topple you and make you eat grass. Odedi!
You use magic on me. Kojo, you will still eat my shit and drink my urine.
Yes!
What's it, Alice? Are you blind? My hand! My hand!
Can't you come to Akadesi?
Can you not see yourself? Do something! Do something!
Àdúrà kẹ̀kẹ́ lórúkọ tá a pọ̀jọ́ àgùàlà lórúkọ tá a pọ̀jù. Ọmọdé ló bá forí mi níbi àgùàlà. Babaláwo ló bá forí èmi ojú olójú pọ̀pọ̀ fọ́fọ́ láìpẹ́ àti ogun gbàbàdùgẹ̀. Àgùàlà kó máa kó sí ìrọ̀rùn. Àgùàlà kó máa kó sí ìrọ̀rùn. Àgùàlà. I smell it comfortable. Ẹranko ní abálùjọ̀nù àlùjọ̀nù náà dẹ́gbọ́ra ojú lọ́rọ̀ wà abẹ́rù wọn ayé kan gbàgbà kò kì í ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ẹ̀yin àjọ̀nù kékeré irú yín kọ́ tọ̀. Is this Dr. Radomi? The cousin of Obadepoju? This inability to understand the fact. Make one look up. If there is no answer in the truth. What have you become? A man or a ghost? An avenger to my father's death. And a bringer of justice to your corrupt Ebawo. My son. I know one day you will come back around to put things in place. Things have gone back. In Kotisele. And I know you are the only man that can put things in place. I've been expecting you. Radomi. Let's get to the truth. And let's declare the betrayal. Why Prince and the Badama is taking the Sideke? Your street mouth does not move me. And a good man like you does not receive bribe. But stand by the truth. You have made the secret of money to police your moral. One does not live in peace with the state. Let's focus on the battle that have befallen our land. Let's leave my children now. Focus on the battle that have befallen our land. That is the one conscience. When a good man sells his conscience for money, he becomes part of the trouble that plague the land. You cannot save yourself. Neither you can save the land. You never fail. You never fail. You never fail. What is starting to take you from? What is the crown? What do you have to tell about the technology? You never fail. Tell me no. Atótó ló wọn gbogbo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀rẹ̀ ló wọn báyìí fótó bá lọ títí ẹyẹ kéye gbọ́dọ̀ máa ṣe afẹ́yẹ lójú olójú pọ̀ kókó má bọ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀ ní kókó má lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ gbára tìbí dáa má ṣe lórí ká má ti sábà. RADOMI òkèrè owó ẹ̀wọ̀ mi ojú mi lọ sí bí ọ and you don't know that a lion does not die in the mouth of an antelope. Tó bá ní kí gbogbo èèyàn yọ wá ró o kì í ṣe bí tatọ̀ lé rẹ̀ àwọn iṣẹ́ yìí lọ sí ṣe ti jẹ́ náà. Sára ti gbogbo ìyọ́dọ̀ mi ìgbọ́ tí mo dé láti tẹ̀mí lódún fún àbábà ní ọdún mi là mẹ́rìndínlógún tí kò sì jọ wọn ẹjọ́ gbẹ̀yẹ̀ kí méjì wòlì méjì òsì méjì lóṣù méjì ọ̀wọ́n nínú ọ̀gá àgbàrá méjì ọ̀kọ̀ọ̀nà méjì òkúta méjì ọ̀sán méjì òkú sírùkọ̀ méjì òtúwá méjì rẹ̀ jẹ̀ nígbà tó wọ̀ fún méjì. Ọ̀pọ̀ yẹn pátá mo pè é RADOMI bá a ti bàbá lákùú bàbá rẹ lọ́rùn òwúrẹ. Àwọn agbára ju agbára lọ. Oògùn sì jẹ ògùn lọ. When an elder behave like a child, you get a knock on the head from the child. RADOMI be God free. Ẹni ọkùnrin wo àpáta para fúnra ẹ̀ ẹni bá gbé náwó jẹ́ ìdáná alákejì. Fún ẹni yẹn lẹ́sàn-án, I was my life. Ẹni ẹ̀sán, nine rangers. Ẹ̀sán lẹ́sàn, another life. Ẹni lẹ́sàn, when I gave you a message out, he refused and refused to be the keeper of his cutlass. Ìyá mẹ́sàn, sẹ́ni náà, tó ń tàbí wẹ̀rẹ̀ tẹ̀kútẹ́ mú, sẹ́jà wẹ̀rẹ̀ kútẹ́gù, ìyá mẹ́sàn, ọdún ọmọ ìjọba ẹ̀kọ́ máa tàbí wẹ̀rẹ̀. RADOMI, you can take it with my you can take it with tó bá dọ́run, kò bá sí ọ̀pá mi ọba dókè jù, you can take it with my owó ìjà àìsàn gbogbo gbọdọ̀ péjọ lọ́jọ́ torí gbogbo lọ́pọ̀ fún ọ̀gẹ̀rẹ̀ mo ti ọkùnkùn rẹ lọ́nà.
Where are you hurrying to?
If I say it, you will kill me.
Is it not a simple question that I've asked? And why are you trembling like a bird that has fever? The man you call Yoruba is a thief and a murderer. Who stole the crown and murdered our father before his real death? Go now! Never return.
Like I was saying,
Kabesi, I got our shrine. Only to see our lying dead on the ground, Kabesi.
Ewo!
Our dead?
That devil! RADOMI has gone there to kill him.
This is an abomination, and it cannot continue.
Balogun!
Kabesi,
go and mobilize all our young men to go in search for RADOMI.
Okay, Kabesi.
Before he starts to visit us one after the other to kill us.
Yes, Kabesi. If we do nothing, we will all die like fowls.
Agbara,
Kabesi,
go and organize all the young men in the village and send them after RADOMI. One day that RADOMI changes from.
He changes like a chameleon. Eh?
Hey.
Kabesi, This is very, very serious. Not to talk of your hand that has refused to come down for days now. And obviously, what do we do about your hand? How do we restore your hand?
Don't worry. When Agbara come back, I will send him to go to a neighboring kingdom to go in search of a medicine man.
Things are not right in the kingdom of our fathers. Things are getting out of hands. We do not even know what we are fighting. Whether RADOMI or a strange god, because it changes from one color to another like a chameleon. Is that not how one of our chiefs died just yesterday? Matomi was killed just because he was looking for a medicine man for you. And this cannot continue. Maybe I will be the next. Obviously you will lose your Balogun.
But Balogun, you know that I am not soft. Even with one hand raised up, you know I can give RADOMI a painful death.
Obviously, you are a lion. That is why I still serve you. You are a lion. Even with one hand up, you are a lion, obviously. But we need to do something fast, obviously.
Don't worry.
Obviously. Aramu.
On a whole day without food. Please eat something, no matter how small.
What is your problem? Will you be the one to dictate to a full-grown man when his body needs food? Why don't you mind your business?
Not that way, my lord. But it is the duty of a woman to make her husband look well-fed and healthy.
And it is the duty of a chieftain of the land to ensure that the kingdom of his ancestors is preserved. Or woman, can you not see that Aramu is about to burn?
But I warned you from the very beginning that your loyalty to Obauriade will breed worms and maggots.
You expect me not to be loyal to him? Have you taken your time to ask those who dare to oppose him what has happened to them? They paid with their heads. They paid with their heads. Look, life is sweet. I am not ready to die young, let alone at the hands of a very young and ambitious Kabiesi.
The winds is full of terror. No one knows what will become of us.
Then that is why I need to think. I need to think. You can keep your food.
Who
are you looking for?
Enyi Baba. Kabiesi said he would like to see you.
Kabiesi?
Yes.
You mean Kabiesi Oba Oriade? Why will Kabiesi send a maid instead of one of the palace guards? Or are you telling lies?
What is the punishment for one who tells lies in the name of the king? And what is the price you paid for disobeying the king? You can stay and pay with your head later.
Wait! Do you have a father at home?
Yes, I do.
I am old enough to be your father. But you have spoken to me with too much disrespect.
We know those who deserve respect, Baba.
Who is your father?
That is not important. Old man, go and answer the king.
I would have strangled you alive had it not been that you came into my house in the name of Kabiesi.
You have lost your strength to evil alliances, Balogun. You can't kill a fly.
Lenwe! You dare to challenge Balogun? Your waves are draining my strength. Okay. Oya Nisho, I'm coming. Where can I come? My lord the great prince. Ejo. I thought I was speaking to a little girl.
Shut up, Balogun! You are a foolish man, Balogun!
My prince, I've been battling with this problem of stupidity and I don't know how to help myself.
Balogun, stupidity ends in death. Your time has come! Come.
Ejo. Look, let me tell you something, my prince. Look, I am loyal to you. Oriade is just a thief and a murderer who murdered his father and his man and is murdering everybody. The true Kabiesi of Aramu Kingdom.
Who is your Kabiesi? You are not him, that is why you are still alive.
Please, if you give me the chance, I will run to the palace and I will insult him. I will insult him.
Whatever calamity I want for my enemies, I can bring them upon myself. Even your messer is not at my back. I will have still remained in my farm and battled here to give me good yams.
Please, my prince.
But I will show you mercy. The mercy of painless death.
My prince.
I have to save this kingdom for bad chieftains. Balogun, you are a mad god that can never stop feeding from rot. Now go! Go! And never come back to ask of the way, because you will surely get there. Go!
What is it? Wọ́n ti pa mí lọ́kọ kábíyèsí. Wọ́n ti pa mí lọ́kọ kábíyèsí.
Balogun is dead.
Balogun is dead. Wọ́n ti pa mí lọ́kọ. Is this how I become a widow? Kábíyèsí o.
This matter is getting out of hand. Young woman.
Kábíyèsí o.
You have to leave now. You have to leave. And see what becomes of your husband.
Kábíyèsí, don't let me
Right
leave.
now, I am concerned about my own health.
Ẹ̀rù ń bà mí, Kábíyèsí.
Young woman, leave now.
Kábíyèsí, don't let me leave. Ẹ̀rù ń bà mí. Kábíyèsí. Kábíyèsí, ó ti pa mí lọ́kọ.
Go home. This RADOMI is getting out of hand. Agbára. We need to do something very fast.
We need to do something very fast, Kábíyèsí.
Everybody is dead though.
Hello, Mommy. My mother said I could give you this food.
Your mother? Who is your mother? She lives down the road leading to the train. She said she's owing you kind deed you once did for her. But I did not know anyone.
Mommy, you know you're a kind woman. You've helped more people than you can remember.
Oja, greet her for me. And she also told me to ask if your baby is fine.
Yes, he's fine and growing fast.
He must be as beautiful as his mother is. When next I come, you allow me to carry him.
Yes, and someday you have your own baby too.
Yeah. I have already had a baby. But you carefully kept him from me.
Please, I never knew a God brought us Iru. Please spare the life of my daughter and that of her son. You can take my life to quench your anger. Please.
I am not here to cause harm.
What do you want, my prince? If you kill me, you've done no wrong. I caused all your troubles.
I saw how it all happened. I was blind. But your mason gave me eyes. Now that you have my son, you have blessed me with something good. I will father him and make him sit on the throne of Aramu for a very long time.
No! Please don't father my son. Please allow him to grow as an innocent young man. Away from the palace eyes. And neither will he be led to do the dirty politics of Aremu kingdom. Please!
He is our royal bloodline. He is not the maid as we are. Do not reduce the glory of an infant king. And you must bring it to me whenever I send the wind to announce it to you.
No!
A burial ground? Am I dreaming? A cabbage in a burial ground? What sort of disgrace is this one? Oh, Agbara could not be one of the guards to bring me down here that he can seize this throne. I will slice his throat. A whole cabbage of Aramu in a burial ground. You devil! How did I get it?
You are supposed to know if truly you are a man.
I'm a man and your cabbage.
Then where is your crown? Where is your crown?
An Oba does not sleep with his crown. That does not mean it belongs to somebody else.
Osi, now that you are here, our kingdom can enjoy peace again. I, RADOMI, the God priest, carry me here like a little piece of food. Why sleep like a dead pig?
You use your witchcraft on me, RADOMI. So this is not Ramu.
The vengeance I seek is not complete until you are ready. You run mad.
Jayemike.
Jawereke.
Kojo. When I went to Awo to seek for immortality, he did not have enough in his bag to give to me. But when I seek for protection, he gave me all that he had, even beyond the one he used in his lifetime.
But when I confronted the same Awo, who gave me everything? He quickly tried to make peace with me. I ate him up like a lion, eat up a little goat.
Awo is a fool that seeks peace with an enemy. Awo is a fool that shows the arms of chickenpox to others, but dies of near headache.
A soul sailor does not let you finger. But I will look on the very day he allowed you to call us this morning. But enough to trade word with a murderer and a thief. This one is disgrace.
RADOMI?
Iyameso! Tell me now to me. Don't touch me with the kutele. Tell me where to get. Abiamo never come and come out with. What do you do? I call upon thy madness. By the power of the gate, Iyameso.
RADOMI.